Hey guys, it is currently day 4 of Nano, but we're going to discuss day 3. I didn't do any in-between filmings throughout the day, so I'm going to go ahead and hit on those now. I wrote everything down so that way I could make sure that I discussed everything. First of all, I took a nap, well, what was supposed to be a nap, at 12:20 in the morning, give or take. And I slept on and off here on the couch until about 6:30 that morning. I was utterly exhausted for several reasons, one of which I'm still assuming is my thyroid, and I'll be bringing that up today, Monday, with my doctor at the appointment for my follow-up. And I'm an introvert. I recharge by sleeping, generally, and I went shopping on Friday and then went out for supper with my mom and my sister on Saturday. So I was absolutely exhausted on day 3, and I fought sleep almost all day after those 7 hours of sleep because it was daylight savings, so I actually slept an extra hour. So 12:20 to 6:30 was 7 hours because of that extra hour when daylight savings falls back. So there's that. And even then, I didn't start writing until about 7:30 or so, give or take. Was still very tired, progress was very slow. I was cold and tired and in pain in the general flow of things. But I did work through a lot of my books, and I hit where I needed to be to meet my personal goal by the end of the month, but I didn't hit the 5,700 goal for the day. But because of the words that I wrote on days 1 and 2, I'm still where I need to be, as far as I recall. Books and Badges, 264 words. JTS, 568 words. I edited 2 chapters of TLA, that was 3,142 words. Killer in Training Book 2, which is still untitled, was 142 words. Voice of the Wild Places Z was 188. Pittman the Legend Valiant Fighter was 174. Untitled Mystery Scenes was 1,028. The ABC Killer was 1,386, Thundering Hooves was 176, TE was 614, I did a few more research things, that was 326, and TFL was 192, and then you'll have final word counts for the month so far altogether at the end of this video in a little square thingy. But overall, even though progress was slow, even though I was tired and cold and in pain, and of course, again, anxiety is still ramped up a little bit because I have a doctor's appointment later on today, and that kind of thing always makes me nervous. But despite all of that, I still accomplished a lot, and that's always something. Even if I didn't hit the 5,700 goal, I credit that to all of those things and the 7 hours of sleep in the morning when I slept away all of my creative hours, and all of my normal awake and writing hours. Despite that, I still accomplished a lot for all intents and purposes, and that is definitely something. Day 4, yeah. The main goal is to work through all of my books, even if it's only like 50 words each. I'm going to spend 5 minutes on each of them, if nothing else, and go from there. I'm also editing some Nano prep videos. I just edited day 29, and that is uploading to YouTube now. Doing my best to catch up with those. Almost caught up with those. I have 2 more to edit, and then I can move on to the Nano stuff, and then I can move back to editing August work in progress videos and Man of Darkness series videos and Voice of the Wild Places Z research and all of the other videos that I have been filming this year but haven't gotten around to editing and uploading because of being behind on editing and uploading from everything else that's going on inside of my person. But getting there, if nothing else. This month is free of anything else, really. I don't have a book releasing this month. I don't have any books that I'm specifically preparing for self-publishing right now. So the editing is just preemptive because I know that I'm going to be editing TLA at some point in the future, so I'm doing an edit now. And outside of that, there's nothing else really distracting me from writing this month except for general video editing and stuff like that. So the month should go relatively okay, as long as the pain and the cold isn't too bad, generally. And the exhaustion. That really kicked my ass last month. But that's all that I have for day 3. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated. If you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, Nano, anything that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as the links to my social media in the description down below. Before I say anything else, if you're doing Nano, which is why I assume you're here, I hope things have been going well for you so far. Whenever this gets uploaded, I don't know how far into the month we'll be, but I do hope that things have been going well for you. I hope they continue to go well for you, whether you're working on a single project or multiple projects or editing or researching or whatever you're doing. I hope things are going well, and I hope they stay that way. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in day 4's video. Bye for now.